Hey, lights on, cameras, lock, let's roll. Racetrack king, out of control. Speed so clean and the crowd go wild. John Candy live, we bring that style. We race, no break, that's right. John Candy live, keep the finish line bright. Racing on speed, John Candy live. Let's roll. JCL in control. Let's go. JCL, Candy let's go. JCL in control.
Already? Oh my God. That is perfect. Perfect. Way to kick off our podcast. Gonna open up the doors and we've already got some shit going on. Oh my God.
All right, what podcast is this?
What's
We-
cracking, baby? What's
cracking?
cracking?
Sean Headley back in the house.
What's
John
cracking?
Candy live.
All three of us. We got
Let's do
the three amigos back in studio here, guys.
Oh yeah.
John Candy Live. This is officially episode number 10. So we had a couple of weeks off. I was out of town on some actual work stuff. So we had to take a little couple week break, but we're back in action. We were talking a little bit earlier, man. It feels like we haven't
Feels
been
like
racing in forever.
except for this guy,
Trader, dude, going
Trader.
off-road racing on us.
Try to hit the jumps.
Oh my
Terrible,
gosh.
terrible. But I'm not giving up.
On,
Kind of fun, mix it up.
you're not giving up on the oval, or you're not giving up on off-road?
Oh, neither. But determined to better off.
So are you
'cause-
doing like the old guy class? What are you doing?
Got to be good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They don't let.
Race with the 10-year-olds.
Perfect. So you're doing the rookie
Sportsman
sportsman.
buggy. Yeah. It's
Well,
fun. It's fun. I
those-
suck.
Those,
Terrible.
oh my God, those
Terrible.
kids are still like legit. They got the hand-eye coordination. They're
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah.
So
Jack was getting into off road, and I went out with him, and I borrowed somebody's car, and I did it, and I was horrible. And I went out and bought all brand new stuff, and I was gonna go race off road, and I was like, I am not this bad. I'm better than
Mhm.
this. I know I'm better than this. I'm gonna go out with everything and beat these people. And I sold it before I did it.
not the case.
I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Well, like, I mean, Eric Brust didn't sell his cars because he sucked, because he's always been
Oh, he
legit.
He
But
sucks.
shots fired, Eric. That's not from me, bro. That's not from me.
Love you, bro.
But yeah, like he was notorious for buying something brand new and then like not liking the car for some reason, and boom, just like giving it to a kid.
Oh yeah,
So like that was
good guy.
cool on him.
Gives everything to the kid.
But yeah, so off road has been the new thing in your camp. That's
It was fun. Steve Johnson. He invited myself out and other. Well, it was kind of cool to get some out there and something, but still be guys instead. Same guys.
yeah, absolutely. I imagine Steve's pretty good because he's been doing that for a while, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
he actually bought a low C and gave me his hand-me-down.
okay.
So I do have running. I borrowed a car from Pete.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so
Different.
I'm assuming that he kind of riding not riding the coattails, but going down the same path as Gary Hamilton. 'Cause Hamilton's been a Losi guy for a minute.
But he's on
That kind of the.
C out with a new car.
Company
I
stuff,
guess.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm so far removed from it. Couldn't tell you, but last time I was even involved in it, it was like a B 4.2. So, they were.
Hey, crazy thing is, talking about off road today, Bobby Boone texts me, him and his buddy TJ. Well, he texts me first thing off. He's like, "Racing is dumb." I said, "Yep." And then he sends me a picture. They're at an off road track
Off-road,
racing
stuff
off road
like that.
buggies.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Once you're,
Bobby, don't do it. Sell it.
yeah, do not do it, Bobby Boone. You already have one bad deal, the oval. You don't need
He's literally doing it right now.
right now.
I
Right
think
now.
So yeah.
They're racing around.
Yeah.
So liverc.com, go to whatever Bobby Boone track he's
Yeah.
at right now,
Indiana somewhere.
somewhere in Indiana.
Yeah.
Not working on the Indy car. He's racing off road. So
He was in Phoenix last week.
You get Bobby out here.
West
No,
Coast,
I
in
mean-
Phoenix.
I mean, with us, RC stuff.
Jack Cober met up with him, and Fanning.
oh
They
really?
went out- took him out to dinner or something.
Oh,
Really?
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I didn't get to hear that story, Bobby. You got to call me and Fill me in on that one.
We keep talking about Bobby. We've talked about Bobby almost every podcast. So pretty soon, guys, we're gonna get him on Zoom. We got the capabilities and all the stuff. We'll get it figured out. We should have did a little due diligence of. Man, we kind of miss a lot of stuff. Once we start talking, we're like, oh man, we should have done that. Should have done that.
Hey.
But we'll get him on here. We'll get talking to Bobby, and he's starting to get into the podcast game a little bit. He said he's gonna buy some equipment and
Yeah.
wants to get that stuff going to a kind of East Coast West Coast collaboration thing. And we're gonna get that going and get Bobby on John Candy Live and on What's Cracking.
Problem is, he'll
Yeah.
take over the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
See,
think I'm
he
bad?
Don't even let us talk.
Yeah, you think I'm bad? Jeez, we'll get Bobby on here. We're gonna hear about Indy cars from 1937. We're gonna have to break that up in like stages,
Oh yeah.
but we'll get him on here.
Bobby
for
knows
sure.
a lot about a lot.
Yeah.
All kinds of little, big.
Not off road.
Professional.
You don't know nothing about off road.
No, well, he's probably doing better than we were right now.
Probably in the D
I-
main right now, setting DQ, DQ'd.
That's
in
what
the
I was.
D main.
I was in the B, but I did transfer to the.
So, and this is at Randy's.
Don't think I'm gonna make it a traveling thing.
Bobby's up in Indiana.
Okay.
I want to say like 30 minutes from the racetrack.
Okay.
From Indy, so he's right there.
Indianapolis area.
He's working for one of the Andretti teams.
Yeah,
so-
so doing the racer's dream. If you're not gonna be able to drive, you want to be able to work on the stuff that
Travel. That's
looked up to doing your whole life. You know, he coming from midget racing, all those guys that did midget racing kind of want to progress into IndyCar somehow, some way, right? So he's done it. He's gone big time.
Yeah.
one of the old midget dudes. One of the dirt oval dudes is one of the promotion guys, JT Bering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they do the promotion, JT Bering, and he knows Bobby from the midget days, so it's pretty cool to see like a real, one of the real guys doing the RC stuff now.
Awesome.
He's huge into it, off road and dirt oval, so putting a lot of different products out.
That's pretty cool
Cool
because
to
you can see like at Chili, real drivers.
So talking about promotion. So what is promotion? Is it promotions?
Promotion is the tire side of it, and then JT is the bearing and the different products that they're putting out side
Okay.
of it. The promotion is the tire, and then the JT is the product side of it. Different.
Sprays and lubricants and
Like
oils. Okay.
they do brass, they do different graphite, they do stuff for dirt oval, and they do stuff for off road. So there's
Whole thing.
there's everything.
So no free ads, but promotion. Now hit us up.
That's one of our.
You gotta kick us down a little bit.
We carry some promotion. So if you need any promotion stuff, hit us up. We get it. We don't have it.
And so talking about stocking the trailer, I saw you got a bunch of Phoenix or what was it? Tires that we were
The
talking about with
DE.
them. DE racing tires.
DE racing. That's huge over here on the West Coast with these dry tracks. So that Phenom in the clay compound is the tire out here on the West Coast. So
So I saw you
this
just
it's
picked
been
up.
it's been the go-to. So people have just picked up and just ran with it.
So you just picked up 30 sets. I know that might
That,
kind of go
um,
quick.
That's gonna go super quick. It's already not looking good. So, but luckily they're here in California. So I order, and it's here like 2 days later. We're good.
So is Chris still associated with racing?
He is a big part. He promotes it and lives it, and now moved to Arizona.
Okay.
But he's still huge into DE and pushes the word of DE. So
Another cool guy, Chris Vera. He always had when he would come out and race with us. He was from down south, wasn't he? He's down that San Diego area or something like that. He'd come up and run our Super Nationals and run the Nationals at Randy's, and always had a really cool looking. He ran Pro Mod back then, a 114 car or something like that. Cool looking hot rod. And
still on the 114.
does he still go run like big races? Does he still go Chili Bowl and stuff like that?
The last couple of years, I think they took a break from it, and he's been out in Arizona, and they got a concrete oval that they put in that looks super cool. That we might have to. I think it's like Tucson.
Okay.
Is where he's at. Double check on. The track is pretty cool. It's like a Parks and Rec type of thing. They let him, design and put in a concrete oval, and looks like it's doing good. So
Nice. So that's not where Joe
Joe Myers is down that way. I'm not sure. He's races there or does anything with it, but he's
You would figure if it's
I think he does because I see
Yeah.
him comment on giving some info for some classes.
another track, a Big O or something. Joe was involved with a lot of racing out and promoting, hosting some races there.
nice. Well, I know that guy's been around this forever, and he loved our concrete oval. So if there's anything to do with concrete, I'm sure he's gonna find a way to race on it somehow, some way.
Velodrome. I think some his pops is not doing good right now. Is in and out of the hospital or whatnot, and had to postpone a velo, but he's keeping Velodrome alive, like the big velo tracks that I think they originally did the USA Olympics on it, like the
Right.
Encino Velodrome, where they raced the bikes around it. But
Yeah, if you guys haven't checked that out, that used to be something that was real big, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. We had, like we call them the carpet oval guys that are around here, all the pan car guys that used to run pan cars, go run on the velodrome, the same velodrome that they run the Olympic high speed. It's like 27-degree banking, like crazy concrete ovals, and they run RC cars. And of course, Nick
Super
Case,
fast.
being Nick Case, wouldn't be like the fastest thing out there. Would take it out there for his ballistic
Crazy.
runs,
100 miles.
100 miles. Yeah, just getting it around. What is that? It's got to be like a fifth mile, maybe sixth mile, something like that. It's a big track. That's
Yeah.
huge. It's like a super speedway for RC
Oh,
cars.
I think when I was a kid, didn't know no better. Like Cliff Lett was like the dude out there going fast with his RC10L or whatever. You know, they got it souped up, flying, and he was the fastest guy back then. And then Nick came around and he took the reins on that top speed
that'd be something
out there at the
something
Velos.
crazy back in the day, running the old school track that.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine?
Oh
Like,
heck no. Heck no. I mean, when I first ran, I think we maybe told the story before. The first 10 scale electric car I ran was his up in Delta. I mean, yeah, we think we just covered this our last episode. It wasn't Delta, but up there, LSR, and that's right when like lipos. You still had some of the NiCad or the nickel metal batteries. Still had some of that, but just transferring over to lipo. But there's no way I wouldn't have never had the patience to mess with all those batteries, matching cells and doing all that. And,
soldering
oh
together.
my gosh, like the stuff that, and so now that we're say not 20 anymore. No, that was like 15 years ago. Like sheesh.
Oh, more.
Hey, 40's the new 40's the
Okay.
new 20.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. Shit.
50's the new 50's the new 30. Creeping up on that.
Well, you're getting closer to that one than.
Got me by a few. You'll be the first.
Oh yeah. It's better to get there than not.
Right.
Oh, true.
So yeah, man, that's some Arizona racing. That's some of the stuff we got going here. What we got going this weekend. So we're switching.
We're racing. So the only thing we're switching is we're still on the dirt. It's gonna be hot. Time change is in effect. So we got the spring time change. So we lost an hour of our night light. So we're in the sun. So we have a 7 p.m. start time.
So the 7 p.m. start time, and then we're gonna try this week switching to Fridays.
This weekend we're gonna do a Friday night. So we're gonna try Friday, see how it works. Because John's going big car racing. Sean's got some stuff going this week. So this week definitely a Friday. Like I'll have Sean with me. I'll be announcing this weekend. John's got some big stuff going at Ethel's bar, doing some karaoke. So we lost John this
Hey,
week.
I gotta go, dude. I gotta go where the money's at. They pay me more to do karaoke than for us to go play toy cars at the RC track. No, but I had some commitment with them. I said we started a month ago, or no, 3 months ago now, and they're like, "Let's do it the third Friday of every month." And I was like, "Perfect, that sounds great," because our schedule was Saturdays.
Right.
So this being
The third Friday.
the third Friday of the month, I was like, I can't back out on them because we had it set golden. And if this Friday does work out, most likely anyways with them, I'll just switch it to like the second Friday or so.
I thought it was supposed to be bros before Ethel's.
Hey,
All good.
You're-
We'll be all right.
we're gonna be there because we got Patricio, we got our boy.
Camera's gonna be up. Audio's gonna be up. Just won't have the voice.
So
You'll
when
have my
We'll have a voice, not
boring
the voice.
voice.
no,
I'll rock it. I'll rock
you'll
it.
be plenty fine.
I'll rock
Just
it.
Yeah.
make sure you bring your inhaler.
Couple ultras.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
me talking.
Which we just got that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Sweet spot of ultra 3 to ultra like 6.
Right.
So I mean, there's some time lapse there. Once you get 30 minutes later, maybe hit you another.
Oh yeah, I'll sound like John in no
Oh,
time.
yeah.
But this Friday we're racing Dirt Oval, new series. So we're gonna call this our spring series. It's the best 4 out of 5. So it's a short one. So it's now what are we, March into May. And then May we usually do Memorial Day weekend. We're gonna have to change that date too because we're on Memorial. I try not to do any of the holidays on the actual holiday, any of the races on the actual holiday. So I like to do it a week before or a week after. So we'll push Memorial like another week out, like get it off that actual weekend. So you like we were always baseball out of town on that weekend anyway, so we'd race the week before or the week after. So
Perfect.
we'll push it one way or the other.
Perfect. We'll just hopefully.
And that one is going to be on the concrete. So that's our first concrete, like going into the summer, and then we'll get the concrete up and running and jamming, and got some cool classes and cars for that. So pretty much like a lot of the same classes we run on the dirt oval, we run on the concrete, and that like that DE Phenom play is for the rubber tire cars is the go-to tire on the concrete. So
Perfect. Perfect. And that's something we tried to build up kind of the double headers this year and do that. We had a little traction, but everyone wants to save their stuff for the dirt. I think we saw
oh, yeah,
a couple of cars there for the 2-day show for the two portion show, and weren't able to make it to the night. So that kind of I probably hurt the chances of the double headers doing well this year. But if we get the concrete rocking like this summer and
oh yeah,
get it healthy and built up the way it should be, the way it can be too, because there's plenty of cars out there,
Right.
then we'll have something set up for next year for the. So it's a perfect setup. We're there anyways.
Yeah.
It takes a couple of hours to wash it. I mean, it's still putting in the work. Thankfully, you don't have to mess with that, Sean.
Yeah,
Rocking that
I
part.
just look this way.
So he gets out there with the big hose, the fire hose, and rinses everything down. We wash it all down. Goes to the drain, pumps the drain out. Not gonna tell you where it goes. Spray it down with good sticky stuff, and we're ready to rock and roll. So it's about a 2-hour process to get that thing done, but then that track's perfect. Don't have to touch it. That's and that's the same kind of process that's gonna happen for the summertime. So the track prep and all the time in between. So there's plenty of time to do whatever we need to do. No track prep involved.
then once it's done, you can practice all day long until the races start, and it's the same track
Dialed.
all day long.
And we could do.
You might get a little temp change in the track, little tires might get
and
hotter.
we might be
than-
able to start in the morning.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be great. So be getting a little taste of the early start thing. That's gonna be one thing that we talked about the last podcast. It came to fruition. Going to Hot Rod Hobbies.
There
So
it is.
we're we talked with Jimmy Babcock and we got it all set up, and we'll be down there at Hot Rod Hobbies doing their show on the 28th. So be full John Candy Live Productions. The same thing we do at our track. So I'm gonna be following the races, have all the cameras everywhere, and do the whole thing, do the pit walk, the whole thing. Everyone like you're gonna want to check that out. So it's gonna be a sick, cool program, and it's something that's that they're not foreign to over at Hot Rod Hobbies because they're so heavy into the JBRL and the off road stuff, and like that's definitely probably got to be one of the biggest programs in California. They're not used to video coverage and I'm not saying better announcer, but a kind of a dedicated announcer for that thing. So it's cool that he's
You're like Dirt Oval.
Yeah.
Dirt Oval,
I just
bringing the love of Dirt Oval voice. So it's good to try something different. You got to try something different.
yeah. So it's cool to see that they're jumping on board with that and they're gonna try that out. I actually uh reached out to Coyote. They're having one. April 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that.
Yeah.
So I actually reached out to him. So maybe we can do the same thing. And I'm sure they have a bunch of messages, DMs that they go through and everything. But something popped up on my feed, and I saw Joe Sinclair going to Coyote.
Got the
What
invite.
race is what race is that? And then I looked on my thing, and I was like, I had a Santa Maria race that Saturday that canceled or got moved. I was like, well, shoot, that opens up that weekend. So 2-day show. Let's see what's up. So thought him a little DM. So Coyote, if you're watching, we're available and we can go out there. We can go do it.
Candy.
Um, that'll be as much stuff as we can get in because right now, like you said, we're about to go big car racing, Santa Maria Speedway. I was there. I was at the coast last weekend or last week for a work thing. I met up with Chad Weber, and we had a cool chat. We met up at the track. Dude, that place is, I mean, flawless right now. It's perfect. Everything is painted, like repainted and pressure washed, and like this. I mean, you eat off the floors like outside of that racetrack right now.
Yeah, it looks
And we went up there into the booth where I do my thing, and he updated some audio stuff and for the house stuff. That's just they're pouring concrete in the infield, doing all kinds of stuff over there. It's
nice.
it's amazing what those guys are doing over there, and then just so excited to jump on board. I know I was kind of dejected about the Bakersfield not being there this year, which is still, I mean, that's my home. So where cut my teeth on the big car stuff. Not cut my teeth. So
Right.
it was cool, but I'm super excited for. We worked out kind of the details of how we're gonna work John Candy Live and how everything's gonna work because everyone's new to this. We're all new to this. Trying to figure out it's gonna work for everyone. But cool thing is you're gonna be able to see it. You're gonna be able to see every race at Santa Maria's freaking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we race on Fridays, then we can tell the old ladies we're going to the beach. They'll come with us.
Perfect.
We got some.
I got cameras. I need bodies on cameras.
Put the wives on the cameras. I bet they love that.
No, but like so Patrick's he's gonna be there with us. Hopefully, I mean, we're hoping almost every race. And my dad, he's gonna be with us running the big man camera. So plans are putting my dad on that camera, big camera. Gonna have the cool PTZ camera doing all the AI tracking stuff with that camera. We're gonna have high speed camera. We're gonna have the infield and roving camera. So that's trying to get Mauricio not only doing the tech stuff, but also putting him on that rover camera on the infield of the golf cart. So if there's a crash, boom, he can jam over there. Stay inside the ropes. Don't go on track, and
Right.
then get in there and get a cool shot of everything that's there and the on track interviews where you're like right there next to him. It's gonna be a full on thing.
Hopefully, catch some fists flying, some helmets getting thrown.
I mean, it's good for views, but I'm sure it's probably
Gotta catch that good stuff.
good for a fine here and there. But
Yeah.
there's been a
Front
couple.
straight away. Let's go.
Yeah, you have that chili bowl mentality, huh? If you're
Yeah.
gonna fight, you got to do it on the front straightaway, else you're done. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll see what happens. But that's kind of the future and the path of what we're taking right now with John Candy Live and all that. So it's not not trying to not do one thing because we're doing another thing. Glad that we're working now too. Got all bases covered.
I love it. I want to see you do it all. RC racing, movies, commercials of the coffee shops, whatever you got. Big cars, little cars, all
Yep.
around.
Yeah, it's one of the things to do that probably people don't really realize and see, but when they're watching a race and production, all the freaking overlays and all the things that you got to do put in to do that. That's another thing I've been working. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, like when you're starting a race and you see the lineups pop up on the screen, so all that has to be done, and set it up where you push a button so that comes on screen. God, that's a lot of work. But there's no way we could do it in RC racing because we have so many heats with so many drivers. Big car stuff, so I think our first night we've got 3 different classes. Probably looking at 20 25 cars per class. not like
And then announcing, you got a 14-second lap is a hot lap, and then we are on a 4-second hot lap.
Yeah.
Like calling a 4-second to a 14-second, you got time to think about what you're gonna say, and you're seeing what's happening. You're talking about what's happening. So
I don't know if that helps me or hurts me.
I think it's easy. I can't talk that fast. I gotta process like what's going on, and then I'll be able to spit it out. But
We
but
did-
he does it. He does it on the 4 seconds. Not a problem. So that 14-second, you able to
oh yeah, no,
knock it out quick.
we definitely like doing the RCC center is nothing but good prep for big track because in those 14-second laps, I mean, there's plenty going on because there's battles here, battles here, battles here, and still lap times, and there's still things to talk about. But when it comes to filling a little bit of the gap, do that between races because so used to talking. So that's one thing that I've kind of looked back and now I'm catching myself doing that now is chill. We're talking like in our podcasting is like we're not going nowhere. Well, you're going somewhere, so gotta go. But that's learning. Just get better every time.
Talking. That's all I gotta do. Talking.
You're
Not a
doing all right.
talker.
Getting better.
All right.
John's
Some
salty.
John's quiet over here. He didn't even know what to say.
I'm taking-
So yeah, that's one thing that kind of wanted to cover. We covered it last time. So like about the day jobs and doing all that stuff, putting in the time at work, and coming to do this. Like that's something you literally just got home, showered, jumped in the truck, jumped over here to do this. So that's like I gotta thank you for doing that and coming over here and supporting
Yeah, of
this
course.
channel and supporting what we're doing. Not only just at the track, day in, day out, but coming to do this stuff too.
Get
Yeah.
all going.
Gotta keep it all going. Gotta keep saying it, but life's always getting in the way. But we gotta do this every week because everyone loves this. Everyone loves it.
I hope so.
I mean, for no other reason to laugh at you.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my favorite.
But big things coming up. New series, spring series. Hot Rod. Gonna go up there. Give old Babcock and Templeman some support. Try to take home some hardware up there.
There's a lot of people going.
Well, when you're the best in the business or you're in the top of the pecking order, I mean,
Come
coming
for you.
I mean, that's good. That's a good place to be at
Right?
on the top of your game and fighting them off.
Yep.
So
All of Bakersfield show up Saturday morning.
yeah, if you're there, if
Come
you guys
strong.
are thinking about making the trip and you're not sure if you're able to do it transportation wise or something, well, there's plenty of us going down there. So
Mhm.
I don't know how much room I'm going to have in my rig. Maybe enough for one person, one car to put it on your lap, maybe. But because
We got room.
we're gonna have the full rig. We got room. We got people going down. We've got. You guys going down Friday? Practice. Thinking about practice. So, I think the gates open at 6 or 7. I think practice. No, it's got to be earlier than that because practice starts at 7
Friday.
on this is
Saturday show.
Saturday show. So 7 o'clock in the morning. So
Yes.
7 o'clock in the morning, they drop the green flag on heat 1 at 11. So gives you plenty of time to get down there and shake things down, especially if you're brand new to the high bite
Yeah.
track. So if you need to work on some stuff, get down there early, check it out. We're probably going to go live about 10, I would say. So give us a chance to get down there, get set up, get everything figured out, and make sure everything's good. Signed up with it. Probably go live about 10 o'clock, have about an hour of practice, get into open track, start from the green. It'll be a good show down there. We're gonna have a good show Friday. So once again, tune in to the same channels. It'll be your Facebook page, my YouTube page, lowroad.co. Find all that. liverc.com. So you'll find
Some way to watch it.
Friday's race somehow, some way to watch it, get eyes on it.
Better yet, show up with the car and race it.
Yeah,
That's what we need to do.
First race for the
First, so we're doing 5 races, best 4 out of 5. And did we settle the point situation from the? It was Nick
Pretty sure.
that picked up the
I think
13.5.
Clark missed.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
So we got Trenton working on awards. We're gonna pass out awards this Friday. Trenton's got some work to do, get that put out. But we got awards coming. If you made pretty much finished first through 5th in whatever class you're running, you'll get an award. But you had to make 4 out of the 5 or whatever we ended up having. Weather or whatever got us that we had to cancel one of them, so we just went instead of 5 out of 6, we just went to a 4 out
4
of
out
5.
of 5. Yeah.
But we'll have awards this weekend, so if you got one, show up so we can get some pictures and get you posted up online. So
And if you don't come get it, you don't pick it up, it's gonna go on my wall here. So if you're not there Friday, hey, it's gonna be here on my wall, and you're gonna come sit right here. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be way we'll get people. What's in the seats over here? Have more conversations. Not to see your ugly mug.
nice.
So I don't want to keep you too long, dude. I know you got to pick up the boys here in a little bit. Kind of keep this one a little shorter and sweeter. And still, I know you come a long way to get here, and so we can do this. But got to keep Mama happy too. So to keep her happy and off my back, because I'm gonna Sunday. Happy birthday, Juju! By the way, turned the big 8. That's one of our OGs right there. She's born and raised at the RC track.
She'll be at the track this Friday. So if you guys want to come see Juju, wish her a happy birthday. She'll be at the track this Friday.
Perfect. Yes. All right. Well, these are your 3 amigos. The What's Cracking boys right here at the John Candy Live studio. John, love you, brother. Jimmy, brother. Do it again
Thank
next
you, John.
time.
Do it.
Yo. Lights on, cameras locked, let's roll. Whoa. Racetrack kings out of control. Whoa. Speed so clean and the crowd go wild. John Candy Live, we bring that style. We race, no brakes, that's right. Yo, John Candy Live, keep the finish line bright.